Good morning, children. Welcome back. So, today we are going to see the practical session of the third lesson. What is the third lesson? Our third lesson is regarding the more operations in the writer. Okay. So, till now we have discussed about the alignments and the bullets and number list. Right. So, today I just wanted you to show you the practically what we have discussed in our previous class. Okay, children. So see, first of all, whenever we open our OpenOffice Impress window, we'll be getting a window like this for the first time. Okay. So see, give some of the other name here. It's your wish. Okay. Click on finish. So see, your window will be like this, children. Okay. Your window will be like this. So now what we are going to learn, we are going to learn about the text document, right? We'll be having several applications, children, within the OpenOffice Impress. First one is text document, next is spreadsheet, next presentation, like that. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the text document. Okay, so first double click on it. Okay, so see, just today I am going to show you all the icons and all. Okay, so see, what is our first topic? Our first topic is regarding our alignment, right? What is our first topic? Our first topic is about alignment. So see, I have entered some of the other text like this, and now I just wanted this text. Now this particular text is towards the left side, children. Okay, whenever we'll be starting writing, or even in a notebook also, you'll be starting from the left side only, right? So now this particular text is towards the left. So now I just wanted it to change it to the center. First, I will show you how to change it directly from the menus present in the screen. Okay. So see, here, these are the icons in order to change our alignment, children. Okay. So first, it is already default. It is towards the left. Now I am going to change it towards center. So see, it has been changed. Next towards right. Okay. And next towards justified. Justified means what? It will be combining both left and right columns. Okay. Now I hope you all understood how to identify the icons. See, right, center and left. Now, using the menus, how to change the alignment, I will show you now. So see, should go to format menu. In format menu, go to alignment. In alignment, actually it is towards justified, because I changed it now to justified. So now I am going to change it towards center. See, it is changed. And within the icons also, automatically it has been highlighted the center text. See, next again, format menu, alignment, left. So see, again it has been changed towards the left. Clear, children? Understood how to change the alignments, ma? Next. Now, what we are going to know? We are going to know about the bullet list and number list. Clear? So now let us check it. So see, first, let me write some text. Animals, birds, vegetables. Okay, these are the items I am giving in the list. So see, now if I want to change these items to the bullet list, first you should select all the items that have been present, or else first we will be checking like this. See, so see, to observe the cursor, children, where I am moving, so that you can identify. Now we will be checking directly how we can apply the bullet list. So see, this is the bullet list. Click on it. So see, for which item I have selected, only for that item bullet have been applied. So that is why you should select all the items present in the list and then select on bullet list. So see, now all the items have been displayed in the bullet list. Got it, children? Next, now let us check to the number list. For number list, this is the number list. See, 1, 2, 3, automatically it have been changed. Now you understood the shortcut way how to change the bullet list and number list, children. Okay. Next. Now, how to change from the menu? See. Now again go to the format menu. Here check it. Bullets and number is there. Click on it. Again you will be getting this particular box. See. Here bullets. These are different types of bullets, children. This is one type, this is one type, this is square, this is arrow, this is right pointing arrow, this is check marks, this is tick marks. These all are different types of bullets. Okay. Next, numbering time. 1, 2, 3 you can give like this. One dot you can give like this. Otherwise you can give it like this. Otherwise like this. This capital letters A, B, C, small letters A, B, C. Okay, like Roman numbers. There are different types of bullet lists. Okay, children. Now you got it. How to select the bullet list and all. Okay. How to select the bullet list and how to select the number list. Is it clear for you, children? Okay. I hope you all understood today's class, children. If you are having any doubts, you can contact me. Okay, children. So now let us recollect again. So see. First of all, alignment. If I want to change the alignment, what I have done? Simply you can use these particular icons present on the menu bar. Okay. Otherwise, you can go to the format menu, select alignment and select whatever alignment you like. Clear? These are the two ways to change the alignments. Like that only, let us see how to give the bullet list and number list. Bullet list means you should select this particular option. Number list means you should select this particular option. And another option is the way, go to format menu, click on bullets and numbering. In that you can select which type of numbering you want and you can apply that one. Okay, children. Next, let us close this particular window. Next, if you want to highlight the text, click on bold. So see, the text have been changed to bold. That is the bold option icon. Next one is italic. The text have been given in italic. Next is underline. Again, if you don't want underline, again click on it only. Underline will be removed. If you don't want italic, again select it. You don't want bold, again select it. Clear, children? Understood how you can highlight the text also? Clear? Next, for example, if you want to change the text color. See, this particular one is the icon for changing the text color. When you click on the drop down menu, you can change the color also. If you don't want the color, again click on it. Select the black color. Okay? Understood, children, how you can change your color? You should select it and then apply. Otherwise, it will not be applicable. Clear, children? Understood, everyone? If you are having any queries, you can contact me and you can ask me. Okay, children? Thank you.